All right, thanks, team.
Thank you.
Well, the Kings are still in jeopardy of leaving Sacramento, so we want to see your Kings collection. What have you put together over the years? Send us a picture, goodday@kmaxtv.com. We may even free up a live truck to send it out to your place and check it out live. Someone on Facebook last week said her entire living room is Sacramento Kings. If you're watching this morning, let us know. Maybe we'll drop on by. On Facebook this morning, in fact, I put it out there to see if anybody's got some stuff.
Right.
A couple of people said they remember working back in the days where people would stand in line down the street to get the bobbleheads.
Oh, right.
Are they even worth any money after all the hype they caused? And Jet, that's a good question. Mike's got the bobblehead collection. He says they'll melt nicely with the jerseys and autographed pictures and etc. I'll let you know when that day comes. I'm going to try to get a bunch of us together who are willing to do the burn. They want to burn their Kings memorabilia just as the Kings burned us.
That is the Cleveland factor, like what they did in LeBron. When LeBron left Cleveland, they burned all those jerseys. I think the same thing here. Did I hear you guys say earlier that the Maloofs are going to be at the game tonight?
That's what they said. That's what they're tweeting.
Good for them, boys. Show up. Show your faces. Don't be afraid. Show your faces. Take it from me. Getting booed is nothing. You let it roll right off your back. I'm with you, Maloofs.
Are you at all bummed that you commit to move to Sacramento just in time for the Kings to leave?
No, I think it's great because it takes attention away from the Kings and puts more attention on Good Day Sacramento.
Hey.
I'm thrilled with it. And listen, there's no guarantee that they've gone to Anaheim just yet.
True.
Wink, 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 wink. No guarantee yet.
Well, stand by for that. We'll find out more about that today. Yep, the NBA deciding whether to grant that extension. That's coming up. Also, his Oscar predictions weren't accurate enough, so Marcus Allen now has to deal with the consequences, or should we say the Donsequences.
Yeah, if you missed it, I missed a couple of them. So region number 1 to get waxed via duct tape in Don Geronimo was the armpit. A little painful, but not as painful as what's going to happen next hour. What will that be? Stand by. You'll find out in moments.
Everything that traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow.
Thank you, Teen.
Thank you.
All right, moments ago, Mark already paid up on a personal bet he made to Don Geronimo about your Oscar predictions.
Right. He said it was kind of wimpy of me just to go 5 of 8. He said, you know, if you only got 5 of 8, that's like a C. Which was fine, good enough for Good Day Sacramento, but Don wanted me to pay for every category I got wrong.
Oh, look at here you go. Here's an instant replay.
Down
to minute.
This is for Best Director. I got Best Director wrong, and so I lost my armpit hair. And
turn your body a little bit more toward the... Now, we did point out that Don went with the hair growth as opposed to you're supposed to go against it.
I love your reaction. I didn't see that, Marian. And I love that I've brought the class back. Stay classy, Good Day Sacramento.
Stay classy, Sacramento.
If you think we're classy now, wait till you see what gets removed next hour in exchange for losing the Best Picture. It might have something to do with the Wall of Jericho that we put up over there.
We do. We have cordoned off, shall we say?
Right.
Screened off the...
It's like when you go to a doctor's office and they say, step behind this shower curtain. That's in essence what we have is a shower curtain.
And that has been secured with duct tape, ironically.
Can I shift gears and get the attention off of my nether regions for a moment?
If you must.
All right. Over the weekend, Don did a favor to a friend and made an appearance at this comedy club, this improv group called The Comedy Spot.
Yeah.
I never felt like I was riding the coattails of a rock star so much so. There was a line wrapped around this place, and they came and they found us and they said, you guys are going to have
tens of people there, Marianne. Tens of people.
There were almost 30 people. No, the owner said, we're going to have to take you guys in the back entrance because there are too many people. It's a bottleneck. And we don't want. And so we went in. Don went on stage for about 15, 20 minutes just talking about his life.
Yeah.
And the things I learned about you.
45 minutes. Yeah, I talked a little bit too much, but I had a great time talking about behind the scenes here at Good Day. And what I want to know is who is the mole on this set? Because what I talked about was no one in front of the cameras. I talked about how there are producers and producers and producers and producers on this show.
Sure.
And I don't really understand.
They outnumber us 3 to 1.
I don't know what all the producers do, and I brought it up. I said it was like the movie Casino, where there's the pit boss and the guy watching the pit boss and the guy that watches the guy that watches the pit boss and the other guy. And I walk in today in the truck tracker. First thing he says to me is, what are you talking about me on stage for on Saturday night? And what I want to know, I know it wasn't you that ratted me out.
I didn't say a word.
Where is Mr. getting his hair dyed? That's what I want to know.
No wonder he left the building so quickly and is looking to change his identity.
Nick showed up on Saturday night as well. So maybe he's the rat. Either way, I want to say hi to all the junior producers out there working on the 6th, the 7th, the overall show. All you guys, you layers of people. mole. Hi there. How are you?
We salute
Well,
you.
we'll see if we can rat out the mole coming up. Also, you can catch Don's show, by the way. We haven't mentioned this yet this morning. HTK Sports 1140 every day. Well, I should say Monday through Friday from noon to 4. Except on holidays when they run the best of.
And Nick, speaking of Nick, he of the no longer gray hair, he'll be joining me Thursday on the show.
Marvelous.
And I think
You are going to give him the hot seat quiz.
he is going to get a much harder time than you got, Marianne. Right? He's not going to get the free pass that you got. Absolutely.
All right, doggy bones are out. Coming up at 7 o'clock, a new cupcake made specifically for dogs.
And he has said goodbye to the gray. Now it's time to learn some better dance moves. We help our best buddy Nick Toma deal with his midlife crisis.